What's up, you guys? It's CoolFishTV, and today I'm actually gonna do another walkthrough. I'm really tired, but whatever. It's not like I care anyways. So I actually did some online. What am I saying? I actually did some offline battling. I just battled these 3 people again, and pretty much on the screen right now. I'm just gonna show the screen. I screen captured every pack I opened. So as you guys see right here, we actually got a Gyarados, and that's gonna be really awesome for the Gyarados Blastoise decks that we're trying to build. And the next pack, we actually got a Raichu, which is interesting, but we did get a Magikarp, so that's the most important thing. We also got a Raticate, so that's pretty cool as well. We got another Kadabra, as we did in the last pack, but Kadabra maybe in a Psychic deck. I don't know where we're gonna use it. Damage Swap is pretty good for Alakazam, but other than that, the next pack we also got another Raichu. I don't know which one's the better Raichu. I think the Agility one, the one before. This one I think is the Fossil one. I think this one's really bad. I think it's like 4 energies for 40 or something. We did get Omastar. Unfortunately, I cannot show you, but we did get Omastar, so that's pretty awesome. Next one we got Clefairy. So pretty much Clefairy is pretty cool. It does Metronome, but Clefable does Metronome for 1 energy, and you can just like damage swap the damage to other Pokemon, and then you can use Pokemon Center to heal them off. That's pretty much how I ran them. I'm probably gonna do it again eventually when I have enough cards. Right now we have for the next pack we actually got another Gyarados. So that's pretty awesome. We also get another Raticate and an awesome Professor Oak trainer, so it's gonna help a lot. And for the last pack we did get a Thunder Dewgong. Dewgong's been really good. It's alright, and we got a Kangaskhan, which for fetch we get 1 energy. So other than that, we didn't get much, but we're actually gonna edit our deck since we got new cards. This Borderline, we need another Blastoise, or else it's never gonna succeed. We can't run Gyarados yet. So other than that, I think we're gonna replace Abra with Rattata and Raticate. Raticate. We do have Hitmonchan. Our trainers, we're gonna add another Professor Oak. We do have everything else capable of Potion, Full Heal. I think that's pretty much it. We're not gonna do much to our deck. We don't need Psychic anymore, so we can actually add. We can't add any more water because I don't have any more water. But do we have any seals? Do we have any seals? No, but we can add a 3/3 line now. And Finder's pretty good actually. Yeah, we pretty much can't do anything unless we have that other Pokemon. But Staryu is actually a good player, so we're gonna add another Staryu. Let's see, Meowth with Cap Punch. I don't think we need that anymore. Although we can use a Kangaskhan for fetch, so that's not bad. But it is gonna be a heavy attacker. We don't run any Pokemons with that need colorless energies, so I don't think double colorless is gonna help us. I mean, we could add them because we have, where are they? We have 4 of them. So we're just gonna, no, we're not gonna. We're gonna add another Lightning. Fighting is good. And 2 colorless energies because why not? So we're gonna go to the Rock Club actually, which is the next thing we need to fight. And if I am correct, we have nobody to fight. So let's go. Let's face this guy first. So we're gonna fight a rock deck. So technically our Electabuzz are gonna be useless. Rattata is gonna be super weak, and we're gonna have to rely on Seal because Seal's amazing with Dewgong. So we got a Seal, and that's pretty much all we have. So we have a Water Energy, so that's pretty good. So Seal's gonna go on the active, and I'm gonna bench Rattata, whatever, just because we have Raticate. Alright, so we got 4 prizes. Let's see who goes first. Awesome. I've been really lucky lately. I think every match I've done, I've been first. And that mouse is bothering me. So we are facing a Jinx. So that's interesting. And What's interesting is that we haven't seen Jinx at all in the format right now. It'd be cool if it comes back, but although I don't think so. I don't think it'll come back due to the color issues and everything. So we can actually power up Raticate. What does Super Fang do? Does damage to 50.1 equal to half the defending Pokemon to the remaining HP. So we're gonna evolve Raticate. That's where DCE comes in, and that's pretty much all we can do. We can't power up Seal because we don't know if we have Dewgong. Although it'll be really smart to start powering up Seal in case we do get a Dewgong, but I don't want to risk it. So we're gonna go double slap. They got double zeros, so that's pretty cool. So you got Blastoise. So maybe benching Squirtle actually is gonna be helpful. Although I doubt we'll get a War Turtle, but we'll just power it up in case. And these 10 damage are really annoying. We need more trainers. Alright, so let's see. We got double heads again. I mean double tails. So that's awesome. Only 10 damage in 3 turns. Awesome. We got a Professor Oak. So I'm gonna power up Raticate. I guess we're not gonna get let's go for a Dewgong. Oh, okay. We successfully failed. So we're not gonna see a Blastoise because I only have one Blastoise and I just discarded it for a new hand. So Rhyhorn's gonna come into the active spot as soon as Jinx gets knocked out, and I'm assuming it's gonna be really strong, especially since I guess it's time to power up Lapras. It does 10 damage plus 10 more damage for each water energy attached to Lapras, but not used to pay. You can't add more than 20. Alright, so basically we're gonna power up Lapras. We're gonna have to go Horn Attack does 30, so that's gonna be that's gonna be really heavy. But we have Lapras to counter with. What I don't understand is why did my opponent add a fighting to Jinx when I think Jinx only knows. Oh no, knows Meditate. Meditate's pretty good. He needs a Psychic, and then once he gets a Psychic, we're dead. So we have another Lapras, but we're actually gonna power up our Lapras. So one more turn and it should finish it. And of course he retreats, and Horn Attack does 30, and we're gonna get knocked out. So I'm gonna go for Lapras because I can't check for weakness. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Raticate's weakness is fighting. Yes. So we're gonna have to be very careful with that. So my thing is, should I confuse Ray or Water Gun? We can confuse them, it'll help us a lot, but if we do get the tails, it's not gonna be worth anything. Although it would have been better, because either way, we're gonna go I'm pretty sure he's gonna pull out Raticate. Yep, Raticate, you're dead. So it was nice having you there for no reason. I'm pretty sure it would have done the same thing either way. Alright, so we gotta see who to replace. We're gonna place Lapras again. We got a fighting, so we gotta start powering up this Lapras just in case. We do have an extra water. So since we're gonna confuse Ray, because I'm gonna have to do 10 either way. And we got tails, so we're gonna have to do 30 next turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, he's gonna never mind. He's gonna get right on. And then we're gonna die. He has a defender, so that's even better. Oh, he didn't evolve. What is this guy's problem? Alright, so I'm gonna start powering up Hitmonchan, because I believe that's the better decision. Start getting people oh, I see what he did. So the defender didn't allow me to knock it out. So that's not good at all. So that means I just took 30 more damage. And we're gonna power up another Lapras, and we're gonna Water Gun for the knockout. So right now we're losing one prize, but the good thing is Onyx is only able to do 10 damage. So we're gonna power up another Lapras, and then I believe his weakness is it's grass. I'm pretty sure it's grass. Yep, it's only grass. So that's unfortunate. He does 10 damage, I believe, with 1 energy. So we did get a potion, so that's awesome. And then we can power up Hitmonchan. And then we can confuse. No, we shouldn't confuse, because the next turn he's gonna get knocked out. And then by that time we'll have equal prizes until he puts defenders. So that's gonna be useless. And I'm gonna build. Let's see what we get. We got a lightning and a switch. So Electabuzz is useless in this matchup, and then we got that. So what we can do is we can confuse, since we're only gonna do 10 damage. It doesn't really matter. Oh, we fell. Alright, so we got Mr. Fuji, and of course, oh, I thought he was gonna return Onyx, but I guess not. Like I said, this computer's really dumb. He never does smart decisions. So we got a lightning. Interesting. So he replaces Ponytail with Jinx, but he can double slap for 1 damage. If he does get a meditate going, then I'm pretty much dead. There's not much I can do. I can power up. I should power up Electabuzz, just in case, just to have as many attackers as I can. And we're gonna confuse Ray, because I'm gonna have to hit twice anyways. Awesome. So we successfully confused Jinx. And if we're lucky, it will hit itself more than once. Okay, so let's see how much. Like 10 damage. Excuse me. So that's not that bad. And then we got Dugong, but unfortunately we don't have Seal. So we're gonna Water Gun for 30. And my opponent needs 2 heads in order to knock out my Lapras. So far, Lapras is the star player right now, and he's gonna Professor Oak for a defender or a full heal or something. And if he gets Tails, I believe that's a knockout. Yep. Oh, never mind. It needs 10 more damage. Done. Whoa, why did it do twice? I doubt it, unless it counted for weakness, which is pretty dumb. I mean, hilarious. It's pretty hilarious if it counted. So I believe we have game. Yep, we have game. So all we have to do is switch to our awesome Hitmonchan, and then we special punch for the knockout. And then we won, because we are awesome. Alright, so we got a Coliseum pack. And what does that do? We got a Hitmonchan, so that's awesome. We got a Growlithe, interesting. We got another Magikarp. And that's pretty much the only thing worth mentioning. And then we got a Pinsir, interesting. Guillotine, 50. Plus power is actually alright. It actually is gonna help. We got another Magikarp. But what we really need are Blastoise and Wartortles, which we probably are gonna have to get in the water place. So that's probably where we're gonna head after I beat this guy. Alright, so let's see what we can have. What do we have? We have Electabuzz, which is not good at all. We're gonna have to probably Professor Oak. Alright, so we go first, so that's awesome. We got Seal, so time to power up that Seal. So technically there's not much I can do here, so we're gonna have to Professor Oak. And then we have Staruse and a Dugong, so that's awesome. So pretty much Electabuzz is just there to die. Oh, so he Professor Oaks as well. And he has a shoulder. Interesting. Sand attack is gonna give us 20, and we're not gonna be able to attack. So there's no point in attacking. So we're just gonna power up Seal and evolve it. And next turn I'll be able to do 50 and start knocking things out. So he has another Professor Oak. He has a Hitmonchan on the bench, another Hitmonchan on the bench. So that's gonna be a lot of trouble trying to knock those out. Alright, so let's see what we have. We have another Staryu, but we're not gonna place it because we have enough Staryus already. So we're gonna add a water Staryu. And that's pretty much it. If we do get a colorless, double colorless, that'll be awesome. We can add it to. Alright, so you attach the grass. Slash for 40, that's gonna finish us off. Alright, so this is where Dugong comes into play. Alright, we got Lapras, useless. We're actually gonna use the lightning. And we're gonna Aura Beam for 50. And if we're lucky, it'll do ×2. Oh no, there's only 50. That's unfortunate. I believe its weakness is grass. Alright, so Hitmonchan is getting powered up. Fury Swipe, slip 3 coins, and if we're bad luck, if we're very unlucky. Oh wow. Wow, that is very unfortunate for us. We need a super potion or something. Alright, so we got a fighting. So we gotta power up another Staryu, and that's pretty much all we can do. Unfortunately, Dugong is gonna go down next turn due to that massive 60 damage. But we do get a water, so that's good. We can power up Lapras. He has another Hitmonchan on the field. So this is gonna be a long match, especially when Hitmonchan has a lot of damage. I believe this is gonna be the first match we're gonna lose. I think this is the first match we are. Oh, yep. It looks like it is. We have Raticate, but Raticate's not good. So we're gonna have to place Lapras, and then we're just gonna have to randomly retreat and attack at the same time. So you're gonna build Hitmonchan. Okay, so it's not to the active. So as long as we're able to retreat, he won't be able to knock us out. Alright, so let's see what we have. We have nothing useful. Actually, we're gonna bench that Staryu just in case. And then we have a switch, a water, 2 Staryu, and if we're lucky, we can get the Starmie. And we do. So let's see, where's the Starmie? Star Freeze does 20, and it has 60 HP. That's not good at all. I guess we can get a Hitmonchan of our own and counter. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna counter with that, and then we're bad luck because I discarded all my. We can play Electabuzz, so we're gonna have to retreat and go to the next Staryu and slap for 20. Alright, so let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, so my opponent decided to be smart and started attaching to one Hitmonchan, and we're gonna have to attach lightning to this guy. So that means we can no longer play the other Staryu because it's gonna get knocked out. And how much does retreat cost? 2 of them. So that's not good at all. We have to water gun for 10. Let's see if anything is on our side. Oh, look at that. We got 40. So next turn we're obviously gonna get knocked out. We got a Rattata, so that's not that bad. We can Electabuzz is gonna have to be our last resort. And we're gonna have to go to Electabuzz for the knockout. Thunder Punch for 30. And we do 10 damage to ourselves because we are not good fighters. So we got a Water Energy, so that's good. And then we got another Hitmonchan on the field. And it's gonna knock us out. Almost. We have 20 HP left. We got a fighting. So that means our Hitmonchan can start fighting. I need 2 energies. That's not good at all. So where is my Hitmonchan? Actually, Staryu can attack. And then, okay. And then we can do the special punch. Maybe. Just so our Hitmonchan has more energy, has more HP. So we have a full heal. So I'm actually going to attach this to Lapras in case we have to do an emergency 20 HP with water gun. So I think we have this in the bag. We should. We have game, unless he retreats, of course. Oh, okay, so he's gonna jab us for 20. Next turn he needs a plus power in order to win. We gotta scoop up. So, I mean, we don't need to scoop up. And in order to win, he needs a plus power. Nope. So that means we won by retreating. And there's the random Starmie that I'm not gonna bother evolving, because then I'm gonna have to get the picture, and that's annoying. And we win, of course, by being cheap. Alright, so let's see what we get. We get a Blastoise, hopefully. And we got a Pidgeotto. We got a Bat Haunter, we got a Marowak. And other than that, everything else is just useless. We got a Clefairy Doll, which is... Let's have an item that's bait. We have Slash, which is alright. We have Ghastly, the bad Ghastly. And we have another Starmie, so that's interesting. Alright, so let's see if we have anything from the professor through our mail system. And we do. We have one booster pack, or two. Some information about Gene's deck. He's the master of the Rock Club. His Rock Crusher deck is extremely strong against lightning Pokemon, but it's weak against grass. Oh, so it's rock and not fighting. I suggest you study the deck from the Grass Metal deck machine. Oh, before I forget, here's their booster pack for you. Hopefully we get a Blastoise or a Pokemon breeder. And we got a Machamp. Strikes back. Whenever your opponent attacks, Machamp is knocked out. This does 10 damage to the defending Pokemon. Alright, so let's see. Maximum attack does 60 and it requires 4 energies. That is crazy. And it has 100 HP. So it's not that bad. The thing is, there is no energy accelerator. We got Rapidash. Rapidash is alright. Stomp is pretty good. Ivysaur. We got 2 Rapid. No, we don't. Kingler, Flail. We got the bad Ghastly again. And then we got a Scoop. Oh, we got a Gust of Wind. So we got a Pokemon Catcher. So that's pretty awesome. And we got a Random Grass Energy. So that's pretty much it. That will conclude this. Whoa. That will conclude this this playthrough of today's episode. I'll see you guys whenever.